we always want to brief emergency. You know, what happens if something goes wrong. So I kind of like to say, you know, engine failure before rotation with enough runway to stop. We're just going to pull the power back to idle, you know, get on the brakes, a little bit of aerodynamic braking, and get stopped. If we have an engine failure after rotation with the runway remaining, what we're going to do is we're basically going to cut the power to idle, you know, get some flaps in, land it back down on the runway. If we have an engine failure after rotation but below, let's say, 800 feet AGL, basically we're going to pick something, you know, 30 degrees off to the left or the right of us, and we're going to put it down there. Same kind of cut, you know, emergency, you know, the last part of the E, the execute, where we're going to go, you know, make sure full lean, fuel selector off, mags off, try and pick something out to the best, to the left or the right of us. There's a football field, you know, you always can kind of try and tailor the emergency briefing to which runway you're using. We got a football field out there, or there's a road. Those are kind of our two best things. The rest of it's just houses and stuff. If we have an engine failure above 800 foot AGL, taking off on 3-1 right here, if we're at 800 feet and we have an engine failure there, if it's right at 800 feet, we probably will have enough room to make a little bit of a right-hand turn back and land on 1-7.
It's the 423, cross runway 31, Alpha 3.
But yeah, just kind of briefing that. The Paris checklist has it all written out. I think it's one of the things that's really good about that one. Also, in the event of anything, any emergencies or anything like that, my controls. So,
got it.
All right, cool. Emergency procedures are briefed.